What's up, Internet? My name is Michael Cook, this is Blue Giant Media, and we're here to connect through gaming. Today we're going to take a look at what's inside the box of A Feast for Odin, the Norwegian expansion. This is an expansion by Gernot Köpke and Rosenberg for the game A Feast for Odin. So we're going to open up the box, we're going to take a look at what's inside, what kind of component quality, what kind of production quality, and ultimately how we're going to try and fit everything back into an already really packed box. So let's go ahead and see what's inside. Alright, so for comparison's sake, we've got the original box of Feast for Odin, and the expansion. You can see it is about half the size, so trying to get everything fit in an already jam-packed box is going to be pretty difficult, but we will see what we can do. Alright, so let's open this up. So we have a small rule book. Looks like it's a trifold. It is well illustrated. Good color palette. Paper feels decent. Not spectacular, but you know, it's nice. We have a third tray to go with the two that are already in there. Some updated score sheets. I guess I don't need to double check whether they're updated or if they just are more of them. And a whole mess of punch board. So let's just punch a couple of these out to see how they do. Punching out pretty nicely. Okay, let's see, there is nothing in here but a bunch of punch board, really. So I will go ahead and step away and punch all of these out, and then I will come right back. Alright, so I went ahead, and this tray is all set up the same way it was before from the base set. But what I did with these ones is I took all of the wood, stone, and iron, and then the player workers, and all of the boats, and these are the, I believe they call them like the immigrants from the expansion, and put them in this tray. And then over here I combined all of these into just 2 slots, and all of these into just 2 slots, all of these into just 2 slots, and all of these into just 2 slots, and all of these and all these. So each of these, instead of being spread across 4, is only taking up 2 spaces for each of those. And then I've got the new victory point chips, these little tokens, and the first player marker and dice, so that everything is set into these 3 trays, the 2 that came with the game and the 1 that came with the expansion. Now what this has meant is that I've had to take this nice Meeple Realty insert out in order to make everything fit. So that's a little bit of a bummer, and you may be asking why these are here. That's because the expansion comes with replacements for these. You can see here's the one from the base game, and here's the one from the expansion. The only real difference here, there's a couple little scoring things, I guess. This number here at the top being a little bit different, or am I looking at the right thing? Anyway, but the other thing is it shows here what kind of boat or whatnot you need to actually reach the island. So it's, I think the main intent was to make it so that the graphic design was more cohesive across the expansion, and also including the Lofton, Orkney, Tierra del Fuego mini expansion, because it had the same kind of iconography there. Alright, so got that there. Then I'm going to take these cards here, slide them down the side, channel over here. Then I'm going to try and fit all of these things in there. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to slide some of these things down the side channel. Okay. Alright. Then we'll put some of these on the top. And now I'm going to be taking some of these and fill the space. It's about 3 high, so we'll put at least 3 of these. All right, go like that, and like that. All right, so we got that fairly level. We'll go ahead and put these in. And now we are going to stack these around them as best we can. Right. And we can try and put the silverlings down on the side. All right. Put those there. And then the rule book's on top. And whew, we managed to make everything fit in there, and it's pretty much flush. So that is Feast for Odin with the Norwegian expansion. Alright, so that's what's inside the box of the Norwegian expansion for A Feast for Odin by Gernot Köpke and Uwe Rosenberg, published by Z-Man Games. If you want to know more about A Feast for Odin, the Norwegian expansion, you can take a look in the description section where you can find a link to my overall thoughts on the game, as well as kind of a setup and gameplay sample. And you can also find a link there to macronovagames.com where you can buy A Feast for Odin and a whole bunch of other great games. Until next time, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section below if you have any feedback for me or questions. And as always, have a wonderful day.